Welcome to HD Tech with Tom Hermstead. Hi, it's Tom Hermstead. Welcome back to my blog, hdtech.com. Today I'm going to tease one of my blogs, and it's called 10 IT security terms you really need to know as a small business owner. And I'm not going to go through all 10, don't worry. But I am going to go and highlight a few just to kind of give you an idea of the terms you need to know. And the reason you need to know the terms is you want to read about security as a business owner, and you want to be up to date on it. But there are a lot of terms, and so you go to read an article and you're like, crap, I can't even understand the terms to be able to understand what the article's about and if it applies to me. So I'm going to give you a few right now. The first one is phishing, and hopefully everyone knows this one by now. But phishing and spear phishing especially are two of the ways that people gain entry into a network. What they do is they send an email and they get someone to click on something within that email, which either then puts a piece of software on the machine that the person's on that clicked on it, or that gets them to go to a website and put in credentials, which will then allow them to get access to the person's email, for instance. When a person has access to an email, what they do now, in the old days, someone would get on your email and they'd just spam everybody and you'd know right away that your email got hacked, right? They don't do that anymore. What they do is sit there and they watch. They put rules that forward the email out to them, and you don't know the rules are there because you're not watching your rules all the time. And they find out a flow of your business. And they know, hey, next Tuesday, we're going to be getting a wire transfer, or we're going to send a wire transfer for $50,000. And they get in the middle. It's called a man-in-the-middle attack, which is another term that I've got here. And they intercept by changing the wire instructions, because they email and say, hey, change the end result of this wire instruction, and they get your money. And it happens all the freaking time. And so you need to understand that phishing is a huge, huge problem. And it is coming after your business right now. As I speak, as I'm making this video, someone is coming after your business with a phishing attack. It's happening constantly. The next one is social engineering. And understanding social engineering is that, just like with a phishing attack, they understand the inner workings of a business. Do you know the average time that someone's, if they get on your network, that they're on there before they do anything, or that they're there? It's like 250 days. You can learn a lot about a business by watching a network in 250 days. So, social engineering is a huge problem, and one you should understand and know about. The next one is firewall. Oh, everybody has a firewall, right? Most people do. A lot of people have crappy firewalls that aren't business grade. We use firewalls like Fortinet, SonicWall, WatchGuard. Those firewalls for a small business are going to run you about $1,000. If you're buying a $300 firewall, folks, you do not have adequate protection. And the big thing about a firewall is all outside access to the firewall is via a virtual private network, a VPN. There are no openings in the firewall that allow someone to come and knock on the virtual door. So firewalls, phishing, and social engineering are three of them. And the last one, the most important one, the biggest thing besides phishing training you can do for your employees, is multi-factor authentication. And everyone does this nowadays. You go to your bank, you put in your password, you put your login in, you put your password in, and what do they make you do? They make you get a code from your phone before they know it's you, and they let you through to the account. Well, you can have MFA on all of your business systems as well, and you should. Everybody should have MFA on all their important business systems, in my opinion, because it's the one way that you basically can guarantee that people aren't going to get into your email, which phishing attacks are the most prevalent, and they want to get into your email to do phishing attacks. So if you stop access to the email, you cut off a big portion of the problem right then and there. So this is Tom Hermstead with hdtech.com. I've got a blog coming out now, the 10 IT security terms you need to know as a business owner. And I hope you enjoy the blog, and safe computing out there, and have a great day. Thank you. Thanks for watching. Click the link below to be sent my new book, The Business Owner's IT Handbook. Want to talk? Schedule a consultation on my calendar with the link below. And check out the cost calculator on our website for an estimate.